Oh, y'all know what time it is. Yes, it's that time. This boy got caught lying again because that's what he always does. Hit the like button, good people. Subscribe to the page because we about to go into it again. Yep, Akademiks got exposed again for being Akademiks. He can't help himself, y'all. I think it's just in his bloodstream. He don't know what to do. He can't. He just his first reaction, second reaction, third reaction is just to lie. He just don't. He can't help himself. You know, people who are pathological liars. They just normally people lie with a purpose. Like they have a reason for the lie. This just defines just don't even define logic. It's like, what do you get out of this? You don't need the content. So what are you doing it for? You know, that's what baffles me in the situation. What do you even get out of it when you don't really need the content, bro? So we about to get into this. Get ready. Hit the like button again, coming through the door. It's your boy Karceno here, the Cash Apps Karceno, all that. Let's drop the intro and cook. Hi, I'm Karceno. Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
No one knows Karceno and none of these.
There's so much going on in the world, and I'm just giving my 2 cents on it. Go in and do a raid at someone's house, but you don't have an arrest warrant for them. What's good? Now, before all of this happened, this clown has been lying on Kendrick Lamar, and myself was included in the whole situation. All for content. He couldn't help himself. And then all of this was going to come to a head because sooner or later, all the time is on their side. Sooner or later, you're going to have to collide with them. You gonna crash. You on this course where you think it's all good, it's all safe. You lying on me, saying I was a TDE executive, running these fake ass plays. And did you not know that the people in your chat was gonna recognize my voice? The people in the chat saying, man, that sounds like Karceno. They're telling them that in the chat. Man, that's Karceno. Trying to play things out of context and trying to say I was a TDE executive from some made-up account that y'all fake and falsify. Then you keep lying on Dot, coming up with everything, and all your narratives came up 0. Because like he said, you can't fake influence, homie. There wasn't no bots in the stands. Those are people. Can't fake influence. Now, you get caught lying, coming up with this story. I would play the audio for y'all, but you know, he's kind of a bitch. So we ain't gonna give him a chance to try to flag. So here's the situation. This guy, Akademiks, goes on this diatribe of saying how he got pressed by Dave Free in the Detroit show. He went to the Kendrick Lamar show, and it was the Detroit show, and he got pressed by Dave Free. and was like, oh, he said, and he asked me, man, are you really working for him? And like what do you get out of this? Is he paying you? And all that, like he said it like it was easy listening rap or something. He did. He said it like it was some easy listening. Like he was like, hey man, how you doing? Oh my goodness. So he thought he could creep in on the low, get a box. Right. He'd have been better if he got a ticket and sat down with the people. He'd have been better doing that than doing what he did. He went and bought a box that's about probably, he spent some money. Like you had to spend about at least 7, 8, 9 grand on this trip. Then on top of the said trip, you go ahead and start this entire diatribe and documenting you in the room, the hotel room or whatever you staying at, and then you being in this suite in the room, right, in the box. Like, yeah, I got a box. It is you and one other guy. And you go down there, the two of y'all down there in the room. So I guess he's like your cameraman or whatever, whoever you got to hold the camera for you, whatever. I don't know. But you bring him down and you go up into the show. Did you think you could get a box and TDE not know who's in each box? Did you think you was going to be able to get a box and be low? That's just a testament to your lack of knowledge of knowing how to move. There's no way in hell you could get a box and they're not gonna, the person who's doing the concert is not gonna know who's in the box. What's in the box, man? Do you know you was probably spotted as soon as your big knock-kneed ass coming up in there with that big football-sized head? You didn't Ozempic your damn body. Now your body shriveled up and you still fat. But you got this big doggone head. The head ain't going down at all. Head still wobbling. Cheeks way out here. Yeah, exactly. And you sitting over here all messed up. I mean, completely messed up in the game. Because, see, here's the problem that you got on your surface, homie. You were surrounded by TDE. And you tried to make it look like, oh, they said, man, we could all crash. Your guys and my guys. You didn't have no guys. It was you and a guy that was holding the camera. And that guy was not there to rumble. He was there to see the Kendrick Lamar show. And you went through a whole performance. And he sat there and lied and tried to make it look like he didn't get pressed. Oh, they were pressing you. So in case you don't remember or wasn't following his nonsense, he tried to, because I didn't talk about that. He tried to sit there and act like he wanted to fight Absol. Screaming all on the mic, yo, pull up, yo, this big act, and blah, 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 blah. I don't even know who listens to this crap. But he was trying to act like he want to fight Absol. Like, dude, you don't know these men. You don't know Dave Free. You don't know Anthony Salah or Saleh. You don't know these dudes. Now, here's the thing that I keep trying to tell people. Don't judge a book by its cover. You sit there and you'll see him sitting there and he got a Grammy in his hand. And you would look at Dave Free and say, oh man, look at Dave, man, he's just a director. Dave Free don't talk. You don't see a Dave Free interview. Dave Free don't say nothing to nobody publicly. But I already know Dave Free ain't somebody you want to mess with. You see what I'm saying? So this is why I try to tell people, you don't know who people is and you're playing with them, because K-Dot gives positive music and all this and that. Dude, the people around him will mash you, bro. they will straight mash you. They will stomp you out. Public Enemy, everybody was like, man, they was the pro-righteous brother. They had a military force with them. They will stomp your ass out. They positive brothers, but don't cross that line. They had security of the first world. The most positive brothers in the world be the ones that'll stomp your ass out. Don't play games. So this guy, he's talking and like, hey, we're sitting there and we're going back and forth. And, you know, he's just saying this. And I was a little offended, you know, when he said that. That was not what you said. And that's not how the conversation went. I knew right away because I know Akademiks. He's a liar. So if you know a liar when you see one, and, you know, he's a slimy, snaky liar. That's all he does is lie and make up narratives. He's been doing it his entire career. And all these people skate because he know that's what y'all gonna let happen. But let's talk to some people that was dead.
Press yesterday, well, not yesterday, a couple days ago at the Detroit show, and he thought it was just a friendly talk. Well, that's why this is what he's saying to us. He thought it was just a cool little exchange,
right.
But you got marked out, and it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Now you from TDE, boy. That's what Pat said.
Yeah, for real.
You from TDE now, boy. Now go sit your ass down right here. Sit down and get up when we tell you to. You feel me? You got marked out, boy. Coming over here talking about some. He said, because we can get at it. No, boy. We can get out. That's what we could do.
Yeah.
We could get out. You trying to get out? Is it personal for you? It's personal for me.
Yeah.
It's personal for you. We finna get out. No, it's just content, man. It's content. That's where I'm leaving it at. I'm not coming here to do anything for Drake. I believe at that moment when he said that, do you really think I'm here to slide for Drake? At that moment, I'm thinking Drake ain't never messing with dude again, man.
Do you really think I'm gonna ride for Drake? I'm not doing anything for Drake. I know that's what he said. They ain't lying. That's exactly what Akademiks told them to their face. Dog, is it personal for you? It's personal to us. Because we can get out. Right then and there, we can get out. He let him know. Akademiks, you want some of this, Akademiks? No. It's just content, brother. It's just content. No, you want to square up with Am Soul. We can get down right now. Actually, probably looking around. Where's security at? Security! Oh my God. So you think they was gonna not catch you slipping act? You went there and got a box. They know who come into the box. And they was like, oh, Akademiks is in the boxy. Now you're boxed in. You were better off getting a ticket in the crowd in the D. Stand in your little section. Stay all the way in the back. Because see, if you was on the floor, you had special entrance. They have special entrance for you. And all the shows, everybody who was on floor level, y'all went through a different door than everybody else. I didn't want to be on the floor. Because to me, that ruins, I can't see the real show. I'm down here on the floor and the show is up here. So I'm like, I want to sit up so I can see, the whole performance. I want to see the whole stage and everything. So that worked.
Drake ain't never messing with dude again. It's over with, bro. You got press. It's okay. Now you should be riding for TDE for the rest of your life, man. That's all we just trying to tell you, bro. He went to but I think he really went to that show to be like, you know what? I'm at this show and I made it out this show and I'm untouchable. Nobody could touch me.
Well, you can't say that. Yeah. If niggas pushed up on him, they was gonna touch you, but you bow down.
You bow down. Yeah, you really bow.
If you set the wrong thing, you got touched right then and there. Whoever you came with.
Yeah. If he would have said, nah, I'm good. Nah, this is me. Then what's happening?
No, this was happening.
No, this was happening. He'd have got dealt with right then and there. Exactly. That's why Akademiks went to the show to try to say, like, look, I pulled up at Kendrick's show and nothing happened. That's what his whole move was for. They told this dude to his face, well, you TDE now. He was like, no, I like Kendrick, man. I'm here to see the show. All right, well, you TDE now. They told you TDE now. Go have a seat. Now you can go back in your box and watch the show. We just wanted to know what it was. You a fan, right? Well, you be a fan. You keep popping that shit, people gonna see you. You was playing with Dave Free name and Anthony Salah. Well, Anthony Saleh, and you found out what time it was. Because Anthony Saleh was there too. Ant was right there. That's Kendrick manager. So he was there with Dave Free. Oh, if Ab Soul was there, he probably be like, nah, we letting him off too easy. Ab been like, you want to square up, you want to get in, you want to squabble up. Duh, that's another funny thing at the concert. Everybody was squabbling up. It was the craziest thing ever. They was doing all this, fighting each other, squabbling up. I was like, squabble up, come on, squabble up. I was like, y'all done lost y'all goddamn mind. They was like in the corner, like, come on, man, get in the corner, let's squabble up. I'm like, Jesus Christ. So they were already moving on a different level, but he was coming at Ab-Soul crazy. But Akademiks will apologize. You catch him off his square. What you think gonna happen if I catch Akademiks outside? If it's me and Akademiks and I'm running to him outside, what you think he gonna do? And I'll be like, come on, we can get down right now. Me and you, big boy, let's go. Come on, big boy, me and you, right now. Let's go outside. But start piecing it together, though. Now you see how it makes sense. Like he said, dog. Look, you see Fig, man. Fig hot just hearing the story. Dog, West Coast dudes don't play like that, man. I try to tell these dudes. Man, my boy on the East Coast went out west. He lucky to be alive. He went out there with all this extra tough talk. Man, he started naming the block he was from. Like, man, I'm from 143rd and Jefferson, you know? Like, from 143rd and Jefferson, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't play with me. I'm like, shoot, man, I smack niggas for living. I'm like, dude. I'm sitting here like this dude. The whole day he was on this. And we ain't in LA. Not in LA. If we was in LA, he wouldn't have went through the whole day. We were not in LA. We in another part of California. That's like near Pasadena. But it's further out. Y'all know the LA suburban area. But this is an area you wouldn't think because this is a money area. But it's like Pasadena. But close to Dena. And it's not LA, but it's Cali. And right as rain, dude is not even a blood or Crip. He's just a LA dude. And he just like, man, I'm just tired of hearing you talk, man. Why don't you just shut up, man? Because I'm swear, dog. I'm just ready to square up right now with you, right now, homie. He's like, you just too disrespectful. He was like, man, I'll do what I want to, man. You ain't gonna smack this. Nigga, whoop your mom, you little nigga. No more words. What? Mark ass Nick? What? I mean, I'm like, East Coast got hands put on him. He couldn't fight. Couldn't fight at all. He's one of them little short, swole dudes. He looked like Lamar on BMF. He had braids. The East Coast dude had braids going back like this. Big, thick braids going back. Got his ass mollywop. Little short, stocky dude with all this mouth. Got his ass laid out. And he was out there trying to be an actor. That's why he was out in Cali. He was an actor. And that's what he was telling them, like, dog, man, he acting, dog. He's a method actor, man. He's trying to get in the character, man. So he's trying to play tough. You know, that's what he's trying to do, man, because West Coast dude wasn't having it. You know what I'm saying? Dude, he was just tired of this dude barking all day. They was like, oh, man, dog, don't hit him, dog. He's character acting. He wasn't character acting. He was like that. That was just his nature. He was just thinking he was the shit. And he thought he had to be tough, you know, out there in LA. He ain't never been like to Cali. Man, he ain't got no motion outside. That's what the thing is. Akademiks don't be outside. He be in the basement. He in the house. His whole life is being in the house. He created everything in the house. Never been outside. Me, I'm outside. I be live streaming outside. I run into people outside. I'm at the events. I'm at the games. I'm at football games. I'm everywhere. No, I'm not just on the couch. I'm on the couch right now, but I'm not always on the couch, and you know that. Akademiks didn't know nobody until he was on internet. Until he signed those deals with Complex. No celebrity would touch him. Nobody would know him. He didn't even get on Twitter all those years until he signed his rights over to DJ Vlad. Now you gotta wait till the white boy give you money. He's a businessman. No, the guy that's giving him his money is the businessman. He's the worker. Man, let's hear this.
Now you from TDE, boy. That's what Max said.
Yeah, for real.
You from TDE now, boy. Now go sit your ass down right here. Sit down and get up what we tell you to. You feel me? You got marked out, boy. Coming over here talking about some. He said, because we can get at it. No, boy. We can get down. That's what we could do.
Yeah.
We could get down. You trying to get down? Is it personal for you? It's personal for me.
Yeah.
It's personal for you. We finna get down. No, it's just content, man. It's content. That's where I'm leaving it at. I'm not coming here to do anything for Drake.
I'm not coming here to do anything for Drake. Who's Drake? That boy pulled a Peter, didn't he? Do you know this man on this cross? Nope, I don't know him. Are you sure you don't know this man on this cross? Nuh-uh. So you don't know this man on this cross? Nope, not at all. All right, good day, sir. Thank you. Man, Peter, man. Didn't he tell him? What did he tell this dude? Didn't Jesus tell Peter, you gonna deny me 3 times on the cross? You gonna deny me, knowing me 3? I would never do that. I would die for you. I fight soldiers for you. I fought war for you. I'm the first one. I'm the first one up. Yeah, and you gonna deny me 3 times when I'm on the stand. And you know why that stands out to this day? Because it always be those dudes, the ones that's front line, mom front line, and when it really get hot, they ain't nowhere to be found. They did all that whooping and talking. Then when it's time to get on that line, they ain't nowhere around. Right, like he had Dave Free crying. What? I know it's a lie, period, because we've experienced this with academics. When we caught this dude lying so many times, all he does is lie. He create fake stories, having people call in. Like he had that guy call in, and he winded up in a lawsuit case with Drake. That's when I knew Drake was gonna lose the lawsuit because I knew that dude was a liar. The guy that they brought in there, I knew that's Akademiks running a fake ass play talking about Kendrick got all these bots, K-bot. Stop letting Drake put a battery in your back. I told you that. But you doubled down on the stupid once again.
I believe at that moment when he said that, do you really think I'm here to slide for Drake? At that moment, I'm thinking Drake ain't never messing with dude again, man. Drake ain't never messing with dude again. It's over with, bro. You got press. It's okay. Now you should be riding for TDE for the rest of your life, man. That's all we just trying to tell you, bro. He went to the but I think he really went to that show to be like, you know what? I'm at this show and I made it out this show. And I'm untouchable. Nobody can touch me.
Well, you can't say that. Yeah. Niggas pushed up on you, they was gonna touch you, but you bow down.
You bow down. Yeah, you really bow.
If you just said the wrong thing, you got touched right then and there.
Yeah.
Whoever you came with.
Yeah. If he would have said, nah, I'm good. Nah, this is me. It was happening.
No, this was happening.
For real. Look at Fig. The Fig was Fig, man. He mad as hell. He ready to hit somebody right now. Look at Fig. And Fig is hot just hearing the story. Like, man, dog, you just said the wrong thing. You and whoever came with you. You and whoever you brought. Y'all all finna get it. He don't care nothing about anything else. Like, dog, what? You'd have got checked right there on the spot.
For real.
What even it told Dave? Like, what even it told Dave? Look, watch out, bro. I ain't trying to talk about none of that shit right now. I'm watching the show, homie. You think you would have fired on him?
I think you would have got cracked.
Bam, what's happening? You ain't even watch no show.
The fact that Akademiks was telling the story about what happened and just telling that he said, yeah, I said that it's all content is crazy. The way he talks.
The way he talks is crazy.
The way he talks
is crazy. Some people won't forgive you.
No.
Some people won't forgive you for the way you talk.
And then in person, it's all content, and you're telling the story. It's not like there's a video out. You're telling us this. That's crazy.
He came. I had my people. He had his people. Nah. Ain't no people there, homie. Ain't no people there. It's over with, bro. You didn't have the people, and it's all right, man. It's all right, bro. Check this out. Akademiks, TDE. See you at the next show, my boy. Matter of fact, go overseas, man. Next show popping, man. Yeah.
What people, dog? He's like, you ain't had no people. You had a cameraman there. He was scared. Dude was just like, is this finna go down? I came to see K die. Oh my God. You see? This is what we talk about. This is what we talk about, fellas. You see, when you put people in they place and put people where they supposed to be, this is what it looks like. See, they ain't gonna lie on you, homie. They know you a liar. Nine times out of 10, everybody's a keyboard warrior. I don't do keyboard warrior stuff. I want to see you. My energy would never change. That's the difference between me and 90% of everybody else I know. Because if you didn't come from this era of the internet, which I was outside, I pre-exist the internet. We had to actually go outside and do things. So I come from that world. I'm connected to the world. I didn't just grow up with a laptop in my lap. That ain't how I was raised. So I didn't come up in that era. They gave Akademiks fat ass a doggone computer and sat him in the basement. And he was just doing it for the rest of his life. But see, I know you, and you can't pull that with me. And I tried to tell you this before. Then you want to come cop and please to me on your live stream and then edit it out. You see, I don't have time for those games. You ain't gonna be able to sit there and pop it about me and then sit there and then edit it out. Because everybody was on your ass. Because I know people that know him. And what he do is he dish you behind the scenes, but then kiss your ass when you in your face. You kissing ass then, you jumping bad now.
Yeah. Some of self-made T-Rail do the same shit. That's what I don't do. I ain't nobody pushing up on me and I'm telling niggas it's content. That's out.
Play the clip of AK responding to Smack and Trail not defending Smack. What does that mean? Oh, he already
played the clip of Act responding to Smack and T-Rail not defending Smack. I already did that, homie.
What you talking about?
He's saying you didn't defend him, I guess.
I didn't defend Smack. He didn't even say nothing about Smack. So all he said was, did you see that?
Oh,
the clip when he was like, "Oh, Smack," he was like, "Oh, my people was saying, Smack called you a bitch and your mama a bitch and da. And he was like, it's all good. Yeah, he doing content. He, you know what I'm saying? He want a reaction or whatever. It's all good, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Do some more content. Maybe I'll give you, you know, a little shout out or something. A little shout out or something. But maybe this is the shout out. All right, bro. And that was it.
Yeah,
I laughed at it. But yeah, he said you doing content.
I am doing content.
Yeah. We doing content over here. We ain't serious, huh?
That's what you just told. Wasn't that right?
We doing content, man. Yeah, we doing content, man. Yeah, we doing content.
So what other content were y'all doing last night at the Creators Inc. house?
All types of stuff.
Because I fell asleep.
Oh, you fell asleep? Yeah, it's all good. You didn't even miss nothing. You know what I mean? And
what
then
were y'all eating?
We ate chicken thighs first off.
Okay.
He barbecued some chicken thighs. Then he had some pesto salad. It was like a.
You talking about eating? Yeah. So this is what we talk about, though, y'all. We got to get back to the real. Man, it's so much weirdness going on, dog. So much weirdo activity.
Talking about
Listen to this.
that Karceno nigga still be hating on me. I hear that nigga be hating on me full force on YouTube. I don't even know him. I don't really know him like that. Bro, I don't know what you're talking about. that Karceno nigga still be hating on me. I hear that nigga be hating on me full force on YouTube. I don't even know. I don't really know him like that.
Oh, you know, nigga.
I'll give him a little. The last time I heard of him, and I don't know if he knows this. Hopefully, maybe this will quiet his hate down, or maybe fuel it even more. I don't know. Remember when Nipsey Hustle was getting at me or whatever? Anyway, shit, you know me. I get right back at him, right? So we start going at each other online, and Karen Civil put us on the phone. And me and Nipsey, we talked for like a good 2 hours. I remember I was in LA that time too. I was in LA when we were doing all that. And me and Nipsey, we had a 2-hour call. And I remember Nipsey said to me, and maybe I should have said it before because I know this nigga would have been probably elated. Yo, because he was talking. He said, "Yeah, I'll be on YouTube." He said, "It's only one nigga I really watch on there." And I'm gonna be honest. He said it was Karceno. He said that's the only nigga you watched on YouTube. I was like, okay, all right, brother.
I already know that, clown.
You gonna be gassed off this?
Why would I be gassed? I lived it.
I can't remember when before Nipsey that, but you know everybody they'll bring up Nipsey calls you a clown, nigga. We had a whole 2-hour conversation. This is why I think like they bring it up because they want me to like jump out the window and say something bad about Nipsey. No, we had a whole conversation, but he definitely said that. So Karceno, man, stop the hate, brother. No, I gave you your props for it. Well, actually, Nipsey gave you his props.
Now, why would you be mentioning my name? Why would you be mentioning my name? You don't be knowing who I am like that, but you just ran a skit calling me the TDE executive. Just a month before this. This is how he be lying. This is what I'm telling you, man. This dude is a straight liar. Calling me a TDE exec. He saw that we was roasting his ass and with Kendrick and getting numbers. So now it's all about the content. Let's mention Karceno's name. Because during the Drake battle, we was doing all them numbers and Drake was mad. So when Drake was like, who is this Karceno guy? Why is he? I'm like, because you know me, Chuck, because you was over here cool with me when the Pusha T situation was going down. It's like, yeah, I like this guy. He's telling the truth. He's absolutely right. And he knows Jay Prince. So, yeah, he's family. So everything was good. I was cool with Safari and Steph London, and then you guys came in there. You wanted to pick her up. All that was fun and games. Then you crossed me because you thought I'm like Akademiks. I'm not him. I'm not. Oh man, I'm just glad I'll do anything. You ain't gonna treat me like Akademiks. That's not gonna work. I'm not trying to get a feature from you. So for anybody to say, oh, he don't know who you are, Drake knows who the hell I am. Y'all just don't know that he knows. I'm the puppet slayer, baby. That's what I do. I go right after these puppets and put them where they're supposed to be. Look, all of them got exposed. From Akademiks to Maul. Maul can't even show his face because his meme has been going all day. Kendrick is going to get booed if he go to Toronto. He going to get booed. People, you think they ain't gonna buy tickets just to come there to boo? Who is stupid enough to do that? They look like the biggest fools in the world. You gonna spend money to go see somebody you don't like just to boo. When LeBron James was playing the Bulls and I went to the game, I didn't go there to boo. I went there to cuss LeBron James out. And that was the whole thing. I'm like, I'm going to go there and I'm going to let him know he going to hear it from me. In case he ain't never heard it before in his life, he going to hear it from me. He's a bum. And he heard that all 2 hours straight. We ain't back down from him. Not at all. I wanted all the smoke. They was like, if Drake and them pressed you and all that, Drake and them came up to me and said anything other than I could be by myself. It don't matter. If they caught me by myself and Drake come up, like, yeah, I got Baca and I got my guy right here, Chubbs, my head of security. Yeah, I see you're not talking so tough now. We got enough tune for your head chop. Yeah, talk now. We got all that tune. We can really get it right now. Yeah, enough tune for your head chop. They can do that all they want. The first person, I'll be like, oh, y'all can jump me all you want. But I guarantee you, I'm going to get him. You the only target in here that I want. They could be beating on me all they want, but I'm going to take a plug out your face. I'm going to bite a chunk out your face. You going to know you've been in a fight with me. I'm getting you before this is out because I don't give a damn about them. You get it. All I got to do is get my hands on you. That's it. Now, if they want to press me, I'm like, look, I didn't come to press you. Don't come to press me. Yeah, Drake came up there with me with Baca and him. Baca be, yeah, I'm going to hurt him. Chubbs like, yeah, you ready? I'll be like, oh, well, we finna do this. All three of y'all finna jump me, no problem. First person that get it is him, the boss. I'm going straight to the boss. I ain't going no levels. All my blows are going to him. Y'all can throw as many blows as you want. I'm hitting him. Y'all gonna be hitting him in the process because we and him gonna be glued. First thing I'm doing is grabbing and wrapping him up. Get off me! I'll bite down on his cheek. So when y'all pulling me, don't pull him. He's got my cheek. Bite a plug right in his damn cheek. Drake gonna be needing emergency plastic surgery. I'm gonna bit a big plug out of his damn face. He gonna know he been in a fight with me. Boy had my teeth mark all on his face. He be, I can't perform anymore. Look at me, I'm deformed. Especially if I don't mess with you. If I don't bother you, don't bother me. That's just how I feel. If I don't bother you, damn sure don't bother me. It's not going to go your way. No, one of my homeboys had ran in Academics. Knew he was at the same hotel as Academics. He had just came. Academics had just flown in from Miami and back to like New York, going back to Jersey. And he had some Instagram thought with him and all this. They had just walked into the hotel. He took a snapshot, like, look who just walked in. He like, I'm in here, checked into the rooms. And he was like, Academics is here. He's like, dude, I can get this dude right now if I wanted to. He with a bunch of goofies. He was like, I could just stick this dude up. But he's like, if he got a bag, if I see he got a Ziploc bag with like, it's up. Like, I'm getting him. And I'm just like, nah, don't do that. Because I'm like, you're going to end up in jail. This dude's going to call the cops. He's like, man, these dudes look soft. Like, all these dudes look like internet dudes. I'm like, don't do that, man. Don't get them. I mean, this is a real street dude from New York. Like, he's in the streets all the time, like hustling, shooting dice. This is what he's been doing his entire life. He done been to Rikers. That's why I didn't know what the Beacon was. I thought the Beacon was a nightclub. I didn't know that was like a section in Rikers Island until he told me. I was like, dude, I'm not from New York. So when I heard the Beacon, I'm thinking about, I'm hearing about the Beacon. I'm thinking he talking about a nightclub. When that happened in prison, dudes guys start stabbing each other. That was a prison fight. I thought it happened at a nightclub called the Beacon. Because I was like, dude, they said, man, they got into a fight at the Beacon. It broke out into a big fight. And I was like, man, the Beacon, what happened? All right, I was a Drake fan. Drake is a good musician. I was riding with Drake. Then this whole thing took place. I told Drake, don't do it. I said, don't do it. I said, don't do it. Oh, absolutely, 100%. So if somebody tell you don't do something, Drake bots trying to take over the comment section. I know, I love it. I love it. I love it. Pistons and Caitlin Clark, man. That's what's up. Yeah, they was like, that's what really get Drake fans mad. You was Drake's biggest fan. This is the worst turn I've ever seen. This is the worst heel turn I've seen in wrestling history. Hey, let's forget wrestling. You were the biggest Drake fan in the world. What happened? I was like, no, I'm a fan of the truth. I'm a fan of the truth. You said Drake could beat Kendrick. No. Never said that. What I said is Drake got a better chance 4 or 5 years ago. Before he started this I'm so tough route. When he went the trap guy route, that's when he gave all the material you hear from Euphoria It's all the nonsense he done did in the last 5-6 years. He would have still been able to have a career had he lost to Kendrick. Oh no, we get these dudes up out of here now. Don't think that we ain't getting them out of here. There's been a lot of them, and they've been getting bounced. Oh man, the big 3 fights yesterday, I was just praying and hoping. I'm like, oh man, please, Lance Stevenson, don't rush Dwight Howard. He might try to F you down there on the floor. You want that meat? Yeah, that blowing in the ear stuff he did with LeBron, that stuff would not, boy, Dwight Howard been like, that's my kind of party. You got to show me the meat now. Yep. So straight like that. Oh, look, the troll came back. And he's gone just that quick. He's out of pocket. He's out of pocket. They out of pocket. They running out of platforms. They like, we don't know what to do anymore here. Quick, we got to get another one. Like, well, you can get them all you want. And get them boys knocked. Look, there you go. He's back. Oh, he's revved up. Look, y'all got that boy pumped. They out of pocket. Knock them right out. They get served. Straight out the box. He's like, I never seen spam like this. Because that's what they good for. They out of pocket. I want to see how far this goes. That's Drake and his bots. Yeah, his team of bots. They trying to come in and troll and mess up the channel. Yeah, I gotta listen to Slick today. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. That's how I felt too. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this content out for y'all. So let me get to work. Don't forget to go to the Patreon. We did the whole business breakdown for the VIPs. We giving y'all some great business tips and things that you can apply to your marketing, everything. So we've done pretty much a great job, I think. I am the moderator. Don't you see they go? They out of pocket. So shouts out to Kwame Brown Bus Live Sports Talk with Jose Rodriguez. Welcome to HDII TV. Too Raw for TV. You got 78 Sports TV, and we up out. Deuces.